Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Wizards of Houston. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Now ETN to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've got a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. ETN once more. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give to ETN running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's incomplete. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On red.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now.
Here we go.
Etienne up the middle. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Beal. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, run! I'm gone.
And he'll run with Etienne. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Think right, open. Think right.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Wizards have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On first down, Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, here's Swift. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. It's caught on the right side at Smith. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very.
There he goes, left side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 75 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Another tote for ETN.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Wizards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Hoffman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoffman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Here we go.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, some strong running. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Hey, kill.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play, is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, and they go with Swift again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And this one complete to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Swift is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Now for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
13, Lou.
On play action, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a gain of 11.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Beal. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Go. 11. 30 left.
Now Lawrence on first down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's got Ayuk once again. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard
Let's go.
line.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
A give, running right, ETN. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once more ETN. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Swipe, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Davis gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Second and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
They go play action with Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Still on his feet.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Carl Yeti.
Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready?
He's back to throw.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw.
And that's complete to Brown.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoffman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hoffman. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he will get to the sideline here, but that, a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hey, run.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Houston,